Hi, today I'd like to introduce you to two irregular verbs. The first is vouloir, and the second is pouvoir. We'll conjugate them one at a time, and we'll start with vouloir. Vouloir means to want. And let me show you how that present tense conjugation works out. The je form is the. V-E-U-X, the, je veux. The to form is also V-E-U-X, the. Notice they are identical forms. The il singular form is the, V-E-U-T. Notice very similar to the je and tu forms, only difference is this one's going to end with a T. Now let's look at the plural forms, starting with nous, and you're going to notice a little bit of a change here. The nous form is voulons, voulons, V-O-U-L-O-N-S. Notice again the O-N-S ending, which is so very common of French present tense verbs. All right, now let's go on to the vous form. And the vous form is going to be very similar. V-O-U-L-E-Z. Voulez. Vous voulez. Again, notice the easy ending, which, of course, just like the O-N-S ending for nous, is very indicative of the vous form. And then finally, our il plural form is going to be V-E-U-L-E-N-T. Ils veulent, veulent, V-E-U-L-E-N-T. Notice, of course, that that ending is silent. And notice, too, that here in the singular forms, we have V-E-U, V-E-U, V-E-U. And then notice again in the il plural form, we have that V-E-U. Also notice that in the nous and vous forms, we have the V-O-U, V-O-U, which of course makes this what we call a boot verb, where all the singular forms and the il plural form have similarities, and then the nous and the vous forms are a little bit different. So let's go through this conjugation again. Let me say it for you. Je veux, tu veux, il veut, nous voulons, vous voulez, ils veulent. I want, you want, he wants, we want, you want, they want. Or it could be I am wanting, you are wanting, he is wanting, we are wanting, you are wanting, they are wanting. And of course, don't forget it can also mean I do want, you do want, he does want, we do want, you do want, they do want. All right, that's vouloir. Now let's go over to pouvoir and do that conjugation. And I think you'll see here, let me make sure I've got the right font size here. That'll be better. All right. You're going to see why we teach these two verbs together. All right. Pouvoir means to be able, or what we say in English, can. And let's do that je form first. The je form is P-E-U-X, je peux. Notice the similarities. Similar spellings. Only difference is it starts with a different letter. It's pronounced the same. Je veux, je peux. Peu. The tu form, can you see where this is headed? P-E-U-X, tu peux. Tu peux. Notice again, the je and the tu forms are identical. Now the il singular form, I'll bet you know what it is. That's right, P-E-U-T. Il peut. Je peux, tu peux, il peut. All right. Now, if we're following the pattern, you could probably guess what the nous form is going to be. P-O-U-V-O-N-S. Nous pouvons. Nous pouvons. The vous form, P-O-U-V-E-Z, pouvez. Vous pouvez. And then finally, the il plural form, P-E-U-V-E-N-T. Ils peuvent. Ils peuvent. And as you can see, these are they're conjugated exactly alike. The only difference is, of course, we've got the V and the L here. We've got the P and the V here. And those are reflected, of course, in the conjugations. But otherwise, it's exactly the same. Let's say this conjugation. Je peux, tu peux, il peut. Nous pouvons, vous pouvez, ils peuvent. Which means, I am able, you are able, he is able, we are able, you are able, they are able. Or like I said, if you use the expression can, I can, you can, he can, we can, you can, they can. And those are the conjugations for the irregular verbs vouloir and pouvoir. And a little later, I'll show you how we go about using these two verbs. But now you know how to conjugate, and of course, conjugation is power. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by.